And on this lovely night, look where we are. We're on the Parramatta River, all by ourselves. Me, myself, and you fishing tonight with some lures. Probably just be throwing down some paddle tails. We'll probably, you know, fish this area a little bit later. We're just gonna start up the other end for a second. I reckon it's not too bad. It's quite windy, so I'm just hiding under here. All right, to get the session started, I just had a rumble through my gear. We're gonna go straight to this lure right here, this one. Slim Swims Greasy Prawn. I almost didn't even show you the jig head because I think it matters. I'm gonna go with a 1/12. Or, you know, actually maybe we'll go with a 1/16. I reckon I can handle it at night. That's the one, size 2 if you guys want to know. So let's just go for a fish. Looks like we've got a big massive tide here, heaps of light. Hopefully we don't snag. That's one thing I don't like at night, is snagging and tying brand new leader knots. No, that's my first cast. It looks like it's really high, the tide tonight. It is massive. And what better way to start off the night, flicking this section here. It's so lit. Oh, and one other thing I should probably mention, I think we have a full moon. So if you believe in that, that might be an omen, might be a sign of lack of fish. Do you believe in that? Full moon fishing is not so good? Because I can definitely tell you, a lot of people do think so. I have my suspicions. All right, ladies and gents, a couple casts here. We're going to move on. Oh, look at that. No, I don't think that was it. False alarm. Jeez, did I put on the S factor? That's a bit crazy. That's a lot of it. A lot of mullet just right at my feet here. Looks like, no, actually it looks like Taylor now. Maybe Taylor harassing mullet. There we go, got a little hit there. Little one. A little hit. Yep, we're on right there. We're on. I reckon there's a little Taylor here. There we go, we got something. And Bob's your uncle. I am so good at predicting the fish. Told you it was a Taylor. Sorry guys, I'm terrible. I'm Terry bad. Anyway, what's worse than calling the wrong fish? Look how small he is. We all like a big one, don't we? Jeez, I don't know if you can see my face from over here. First fish off for the night, off a donut. We'll just send him back through here. That's it. With that, let's just get our gear up off the ground. I always throw stuff. The second I get a fish, you know what? Who cares about all this expensive gear? Just go straight onto the ground. Lucky it's just grass. We're back into it. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. No loose loops. That's what happens to me at night sometimes. You got to check it. I did like little twitches off the bottom there, almost like grubbing it along. When I got close, I knew that there might have been little fish in the area because you saw the splashes, which I reckon was little Taylor mixed in with mullet. So I thought, you know what? Let's add ourselves into the equation of the food chain there. See if anything wants me. And I think we got a snag here. Leaf monster. There we go, leaf came off. And by the way, in case you haven't seen it, this is that greasy prawn color in the greasy Parramatta River water here. I really should. Jesus, rain, please go away. Yes, that was a big strike there. Big strike, what was that? Right here. What is that? Flatty? Flatty. Jeez, it's going hard. It's not like massive or anything. It's just going ballistic. I'm gonna lose it. I'm just gonna walk it over here. That just got me by surprise. Look at that. Nice flathead. Oh. Oh my god, got stabbed. What do you reckon? I reckon this is about 40. Maybe 45, probably around 40. Dusky flathead. Took my little Slim Swims right there. Woo. Straight into the wall. Don't worry, he's got collision damage off.
A few moments later.
We finally hit the mother load of snags. Let's see if we can get it back out. Ladies and gents, changed lure after that snag. That was no good. Got one left of these. It's the same thing as the one before, just a complete different color. Bloodworm being one of my favorites. Just put on some of that S factor as well, just to sweeten the deal. Sexy factor at the helm. And yeah, you can see we've just moved up to the next bridge. We'll just cast out here. You never know, maybe we'll get something. We'll see. Let's loosen that drag a bit because I tightened it on that snag. Always double check. Let's go try on the other side of this bridge, shall we? I want to cast it in the middle of here, but I can tell you that if I snag up, I'm not going to be happy. Not happy, Jan. There we go, got it. Alright, let's wind this in and let's get that first one in the water. Here we go. On this night of full moons, which I'll show you in a second. It's literally full. Now I'm pushing it under there, under the structure. Cars are ripping it over that bridge, by the way. You can hear it periodically in the video. Check that out right there. That is a full moon, guys. The bane of a lot of anglers' existences when it comes to fishing. I just want to fish it. Oh, there we go. We're on. I was just going to say, I just wanted to, you know, enjoy myself tonight. Just have a fish, walk around, cast around some structure, and pop goes the weasel. Jeez, I got some water in my eyeball there. That's what made me flinch, but it wasn't the fish, you know. Not the fish at all. A little chopper tailor. I'll get him right there. Straight out of the womb. Let's get him back. Boop. There's the thing, it's off. Let's get him back into the neonatal ward. Like that. Leader's not too crash hot right now. Get that 5-turn uni knot going. I just flushed my eye out with the water. Alright guys, while I fire this one in the hole there, I like to talk a little bit about this head torch here. This is the CYANSKY HS6R. CYANSKY sent this to me free of charge, so just full disclosure there. It's a heavy duty rechargeable head torch, very powerful. It's got spot beam, it's got floodlight, it's got red light as well. I've been using this head torch in several videos. If you're interested in this product, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. As long as we're having fun here. Rain's, I mean, there's still a lot of light rain, so I can't leave this bridge. We are bridge locked. You know, like landlocked, except we're bridge locked here. All sorts of action happening in that corner there. It's mullet. But if something's stirring it up, I should definitely have a go and cast right into the mix of that. Oh, snag there, alright. We didn't get a bite and we almost snagged like 3 times on the same cast. Let's get it back out this way. I reckon we'll get a fish very shortly. Like now, we are on the surface. Oh no, it popped off. Snapped me off. I reckon that was Taylor then. Where's my leader? Oh, it got me. That was it. What do you reckon? That was a Taylor, you reckon? I reckon that was. Go, a little hit there. See who comes back. No. Just a one little hit on this cast so far. Come hither. That's what I'm doing. I'm just working a little bit, continuing that action. Maybe we'll drag it under, so I'll just walk under here. Just gotta make sure if I get a hit, I don't strike straight into this roof and break my head. Like, oh no, that was a good hit. I was so hesitant to strike there because I just explained that and I got I got a moderate to heavy hit. Dragging across that light line like that. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Bing, go. Walk out here. Oh, don't snap me off, buddy. Oh, it stopped fighting. It was fighting real hard for like 2 seconds. Oh, is that a bream? It's not a bream, isn't it? Thought it was a flatty for a second because it did nothing on the top. Oh no, that's not a bream. What is that? Guys, I can't see. I'm blind in the middle of the night here. I can't even see. That's how bad I am. Oh, look at that. EP. Check that out. That's an EP down there. Check that out, fellas. We might lose it, but boy's body. You know, there's American dudes. There we go, ladies and gents. The shroom coming through with an estuary perch. Whoa, it's been ages. Smash that like button, come on. You know you want to. Just get that pop. Boop. Ooh, that was real cathartic, that pop. We might get a little wet. Probably get quite wet, in fact, it should be okay. There he goes. Woo, straight off the boat ramp.
With a little less plastic.